10 years in the palace, and I survived 2 emperors just by doing absolutely nothing. The empress got swapped twice, and they ran 3 rounds of new girl auditions. Girls from my batch got demoted or promoted. I just kept my same spot at the bottom of the top 4. And somehow everyone called me the ultimate survivor of palace politics. Then I became the Empress Dowager. New girls started asking me for tips, and all I said was, "Oh, do you even like garlic?" Back when we were still at the old estate, the crown prince already treated me differently. Everyone said he was just tired of the fancy stuff and wanted something plain. I could not even. Those scholars really knew how to roast someone without saying a single bad word. His wife came from old money. His concubine was drop-dead gorgeous and sharp. And then there was me, totally average. Low background, plain face, I was basically invisible in that household. And yet somehow the invisible girl was his favorite. People always said the East Palace was more dangerous than the imperial court, and being crown prince was harder than being emperor. The back courtyard was a war zone. The Li family and Shu family were constantly at each other's throats. One side was his beloved concubine, the other was his noble wife. He couldn't afford to upset either one. So the prince kept hiding out in my room to vent, always complaining the concubine was being unreasonable, and that his wife was way too controlling. I just handed him tea and snacks and threw in a few compliments here and there. The man teared up immediately and decided I was the only one who truly understood him. I was literally eating snacks while wiping his tears, internally judging how grown men could be like this. But out loud I said, "Don't cry, your highness, you're breaking my heart." That's just how you talk to people. Learned it straight from my dad. After his cry session, he looked over at me still munching on snacks and went quiet for a long time. Finally squeezed out, "A blessed appetite, huh? What's that supposed to mean?" I never really got the whole palace drama thing. I just thought the prince needed to grow a backbone. He should have taken notes from my dad, who juggled 8 wives like it was nothing. The other reason he kept coming back was this weird little habit he had. Whenever he was stressed, he'd sneak into the kitchen late at night, cook something, then throw it all out. Then I came along, and he finally found someone who actually appreciated it. "I'll eat anything and make it look like the best meal of my life." He literally cried happy tears. He kept going on about how rare it is to find a true kindred spirit. Bro, I'm just not picky. And that's how I became the most special person in his inner circle. Now it's year 10 in the palace, and somehow I've become a senior figure in the harem. 3 different empresses have come and gone, and my chubby son is already 12. The top 4 consorts have rotated multiple times. I've always been dead last in that lineup. At first the others were suspicious of me, said I was too calculating. Then they started leaving me out of their schemes entirely. Said they don't hang out with old ladies, and girl, I'm 28. That ticked me off so bad I started crying, and the emperor, who rarely sees me like this, rushed over to ask what happened. I told him they left me out of their drama and called me old. He tried to calm me down. Palace drama is exhausting. What would that little brain of yours even do with it? I sobbed. "They called me an old hag." "Who said that? I'll personally shut them up today." "Sure, your majesty, whatever you say." He liked saying it, and I liked hearing it, even if we both knew it was just talk. He just brought in a new batch of girls anyway. The moment I looked up, he snapped back to why he actually came. Turns out my son had disrespected his new favorite, and he was here to lecture me about it. He said sheepishly, "Look at how you've been raising this kid." That set me off. That kid is not just mine. I'm just one woman. I don't know how to raise kids. I kept him fed and clean. Isn't that enough?